morning, good afternoon, or good evening, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to That Reefer Guy in another American Trucker vlog. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I drop another trucking vlog. We're here in Grand Rapids, Michigan this morning. Oh, I got a truck coming alongside of me. It's gonna be loud. Oh, it's a nice Peterbilt too. Let me go where it's a little bit quieter. All right, let me start out by saying this. It's probably really loud because I have my windows rolled down, but I need a whole new suspension system after driving through the state of Michigan. I think these are some of the worst roads that I drive on in this country here in Michigan. Now, if you're from Michigan, I'm not hating on you. I'm from Minnesota. Everything that Michigan has to offer with the Great Lakes, the wood, the forests, the rivers, the streams, is everything that I love about northern Minnesota, where I'm from. So I'm not hating on you. I'm just letting you know the roads here are absolutely horrendous. It doesn't matter if you're on a highway, a state highway, a side truck route. Every road is like freaking, it's horrible. These roads are horrible. Anyways, enough complaining. And like I said, I'm not hating on you. If you're from Michigan, you have a beautiful state. But I'm on another day run. Lately, I've changed things up, and I have started running more day rate freight. What do I mean by that? I mean like low miles, not exceeding 300 miles, usually deliver same day or early the next morning so I can get more freight on my trailer for the next day or even the same day. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am in Grand Rapids, Michigan, waiting to be loaded with an early morning delivery tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. I am 239 miles away from where I currently sit at the shipper to the docks at the receiver. So like I've said, I'm basically booking loads on what I think are strong day rate loads. And I have found that to be more profitable for me right now and eliminating a lot of deadhead. So I'm trying it out. And for the most part, it's working out pretty good. I'm not really going in, like putting myself in super bad situations where I'm not seeing any freight in the area that I'm in. I'm typically going to markets that I know have freight. So yeah, hope you enjoy this vlog. If you've made it this far, a couple of minutes into the vlog already, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I drop another trucking vlog. And like I said, welcome back to That Reefer Guy. Well, they just came and told me to back into door number 5, so I just got done sliding my tandems to the rear of the trailer, and I'm backing into the door here. I do need to make sure I chalk my wheels. They were pretty adamant about that, so once I get into the dock here, I will go put the wheel chock in front of the tire. Oh, that's weird. The light just turned red and I'm not. There we go. We're in the dock. All right. If you've been around the channel a while, do you notice anything not there? That's right, my load bars. They asked me to keep my load bars in the trailer. So I did. And now I'm putting the wheel chock in place. How we doing? All set? Okay. Sounds good, thank you. Well guys, I am loaded. He just has to move the wheel chock, and then I have to close the doors and I seal up the trailer. Well, I am loaded, but I think I have a problem. I'm just pulling up to the shack here to check out, I think I'm overweight on my drive axles. I do have a suspension gauge in the truck, and with my tandems in the, I guess it would be the second position, the second hole position, with the tandem slid forward, I think I'm overweight. Because I have to add, the way my suspension gauge in my truck is set up, I always add 2,000 pounds. And right now it says I'm at 32,100. Well, if I add 2,000 pounds, that puts me 100 pounds over legal weight of 34,000 pounds. So I need to run into the office here and ask them where the nearest truck stop is and maybe have them rework this load. I told them how I wanted the trailer to be loaded because I know that this is a heavy load. It's butter. They didn't load it the way I asked them to. So I don't know. The guy went on lunch. I was the last truck he was going to load before he went on lunch. So I need to go in the office here and find out what to do. Yeah, I do have a quick question. Where's the nearest truck stop? The reason I ask is I think I'm overweight on my tandems. And if I need the load reworked, do you require a scale ticket?
Oh. Dan?
If I need the load reworked, do you require the scale ticket? I think I'm over. I have a weight or an axle gauge in my truck, and I think I'm overweight on my drive axles.
If you're pretty positive about that, we can ask the guys to rework the load and have them talk with you.
I know that they just went to lunch.
Yes, they did.
I think that's what I should do. Unless you require a scale ticket, I can go and get a scale ticket.
If you leave here and then want to come back, we're going to require one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
Yep.
if you're really, pretty sure about it.
I'm pretty sure about it.
If you get loaded at B.
D.
With the what? Okay. They seal your trailer already, I'm assuming?
They did.
Okay. Give him his pick sheet and stuff back. Just go ahead and line up with a door over there, back at D, and then I'll text Pete, who's the lead of our dock, and tell him to touch base with you when they get back from lunch, which will
Okay.
be in about 20-25 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're the red truck?
I am.
Okay. And then just come back and see us, when you guys are done.
Okay, thank you. So this is what I'm talking about. Maybe if I get the pin in that hole, if I can get off like 500 pounds, I should be okay. So that's what I'm gonna try and do real quick. Well, I think I got it set up to where I'm legal. I will be stopping at the first truck stop to scale the load. I talked to the guy that loaded me, and he has 3 singles up front in the nose of the trailer, which is what I asked for. So I was wrong. He did load it the way I wanted it. This is a facility where you don't seal the trailer or anything, so I didn't get to see what the product looked like in my truck. So I was assuming he didn't load it the way I asked him to. But he says he did, so I'm gonna go scale the load now, because even though I'm okay on my drives now, my gauge is reading 30,600 pounds. Now I'm worried about my trailer tandems. So first truck stop I come to, I'm gonna scale this load, and if I have to come back here and get it reworked, I will. So yeah, catch you all later. All right, the moment of truth. I'm gonna scale this load. Let's see if I'm overweight or if I'm good. Well, if you look at the screenshot here, I think I did pretty well on my weights. 10,980 pounds on the steers, 3,280 on the drive tandems, and 33,580 on the trailer tandem. So I'm legal Time to do some trailer trucking. Well, nothing like rolling into Chicago at 4:30 in the afternoon. What was I thinking? My goodness. I should know better than this. So the TA off of Russell Road in Zion, Illinois is no longer free parking. It is gated parking. You do get 2 hours free. Parking is free if you get a 60 gallons in fuel or $30 spent at the store way over yonder over there. Otherwise, you are going to be paying $30 a night to park here. So if you deliver to Crown Bakeries in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, you need to come to door J to check in. I'm 40 minutes early. Let's see if they'll accept the delivery this early. Well, they did check me in early, and it looks like I'm going right here to door 6. So should be simple. Yeah, should be easy. So here's the wheel chock. Isn't this a cute little wheel chock? Let's see if that holds it. I have not had a sip yet of my morning coffee, so I'm gonna take a sip real quick. Hot. As you can tell, man, I'm already dirty. I haven't even done anything today and I'm already dirty. My goodness. As you could tell from the previous 2 clips, one of me backing into the dock, the other putting a very small wheel chock under my wheel, I'm in a door. They're unloading me 40 minutes before my scheduled appointment. Should be a very straight, simple, easy pull. It's all the same product. It's butter. So yeah, should be a pretty quick unload here in, I think I'm at Crown Bakeries in Pleasant Prairie. Yeah, Crown Bakeries. Hold on a second, will you? Had to get my members mark. Wet towelettes. Much better than the stuff you buy at the truck stop. Like those dude wipes. These are much better. These come from Sam's Club. Buy a box of them at a time. But yeah, I just wanted to clean myself off. Anyways, I am getting unloaded here at my only delivery for today. I got to figure out what I'm going to do after this. I have something planned for tomorrow, so I need to be ready like mid-morning tomorrow to pick up a load. But I have the rest of the day to find something. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet.
6?
Yes, sir.
My bad, bro.
That's all right. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm the new guy, so I really don't know what doors yet.
All right, all right.
That's your copy, boss.
We're good?
Yeah, good.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a great day. Well, as you can tell from behind me, it is 6:55 a.m. and I am already unloaded here. Very quick unload process, and they took me early before my appointment. So it's almost 7 o'clock. That means pretty soon I can start looking at some loads. There is a load that I'm looking at kind of right now. I'll put it up here. It's a Bay and Bay load. Picks up at 9 a.m. this morning and delivers at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'm about 42 miles away from where the pickup is in Des Plaines, Illinois. And then it's delivering it to Bolingbrook, I think. Bolingbrook, Illinois. So I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and I'm gonna call on that load. I think they have it posted for what, $4.50. I'm gonna ask for more, but I really don't need a load for today. But if I can talk them up a little bit, I might snag that one. Well, I was able to book a day run, guys, but I have a 60-mile deadhead to pick the load up, and it delivers this afternoon in Joliet, Illinois. So I gotta get on the move. All right, I'll break that load down that I did from, now my reefer kicks on, from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. I delivered this morning and was empty by 7 a.m. in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin. I picked the load up yesterday at 11 a.m. It was a total of 239 loaded miles. I had a 21-mile deadhead, so all miles was 260 miles. I got paid a rate per mile of $3.46. The load paid $900. Gave the guy a day rate when I booked the load because I consider that a day rate, and he took it. So yeah, I had 20 hours on the load. It was a heavy load. It weighed like weighed like 42,100 pounds. It was a load of refrigerated butter. So it ran at 40 degrees start and stop. Like I said, I had 20 hours on the load. So if you break it down, for every hour the product was on my truck, whether I was driving, sleeping, going to the bathroom, taking a shower, eating, etc., I got paid $45 an hour. All in all, great load. And it actually, that broker has freight leaving Minnesota going to Detroit, and then he has freight from Detroit going back to Wisconsin. I'm supposed to call him next week and talk about some lanes, so it could turn out to be like a good connection to have. We'll see how it works out. Like I said, I'm supposed to call him next week. I told him I'm all booked up this week, let me call him next week, and he said okay. But yeah, all in all, great load. I got unloaded early to get another load on my truck that's getting unloaded right now. So yeah, hope everybody has a good day. Till next time, you know what it is. Keep on trucking.